Hey guys, welcome to the matchday meeting for Harlequins v Newcastle Falcons, 7:45 kickoff under Friday night lights.
We're fully prepped and staffed. We've got Gate 1 covered for collections at Hospitality, DHL, all other collections at Gate 3 and players at Gate 5.
Myself, 2 engineers here this evening, full cleaning team. We're going to do the in-boulders tonight, so finish up around 11, and then back in to finish the rest of the site tomorrow.
Let's have a wonderful evening.
Getting the pitch ready for a match is kind of more of a week-long sort of thing rather than just a day. Obviously we've had quite a lot of rain this week, so we've had to sort of prepare for that by punching holes in the pitch and things like that so it drains better. So we've done most of the work really in the lead up to today. Today we've just finished off by giving the pitch one last cut with our matchday machine, which gives it a nice finish, cuts it all nice and evenly. And then we've marked the pitch out. And pads, flags, check for last minute foxholes, which unfortunately occur quite regularly. And yeah, we're just putting the flags out and that's kind of the finishing touch now really. We got in about 9 o'clock. We probably won't leave here till well after 10, I wouldn't have thought. And then we'll be in tomorrow repairing the pitch. And the actual preparation and the end result of presenting a pitch, that, especially if they have a good game on it, it's a really good feeling. Yeah, it really is very satisfying, that aspect of the job.
Probably on a Friday night game, we come here about 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon, get it unloaded, set up. Normally do them on the Mike Brown bar first, with all the physio beds and everything. Then come and set the change rooms up, set the S&C table up, and then go and set the pitch up like we've just been doing. In every player's locker, you'll get the matchday shirt with a name on. Joe Marler has 2, because he depends on what size he wants. Then you've got a towel, warm-up top, shorts, pair of socks, and then the programme. So tonight, the first physio appointment is about 10 to 5, I believe. So if I've got it all set up for about 4:30, that's when people will start coming in, putting the bags in, going over to have them physio at Mike Brown Bar, and then they'll come over about an hour and a half before the actual game.
Our main bulk of our staff will arrive sort of 4.5 to 5 hours before kickoff, signed in. They get their little lunch pack that they take off to their areas, and then they sort of head off to the areas that they work. And they've also then given the opportunity for the training and on-the-job training that we've been continually trying to deliver throughout the season. And then they're ready to accept guests for doors then. Hospitality slightly earlier than the retail general public that are coming in. We have sort of 500 covers today, and it ranges between 500 and 600 covers on a match day of hospitality. And that's over different areas. We've got different lounges, from entry-level hospitality right up to our premium in Legends Lounge. And we've got Fern, who's our head chef, 6 different menus that she'll deliver on a game day. So for us, that build up in the week from just a food point alone and the deliveries that we get in, that sort of early part of the week is very much where our deliveries come on site and then the food starts to get prepped. Quite a process when you've got 6 different menus, 500-600 covers to sort of to work with on a day. And then on top of that, you sort of then have the beer deliveries that we get in. You know, we roughly do sort of 7,500-8,000 pints a game. So you're probably getting a delivery of around 150 kegs in.
Friday night lights basically is what we do here. We're going lots of flames, lots of fireworks, lots of light shows, lots of loud music, exciting music, dance music, get the crowd really going, and then hopefully the players match it on the pitch. We have 5 separate flame units, so 2 15-metre flame units. We have 3 5-finger flame units, and then roughly 8 stations per roof of fireworks. So lots of different things going into that, and then add the light show. There'll be 5 different light shows across 6 different tracks. So yeah, lots going on.
When we open up the venue, we have a person called a safety officer, which is me. So once we open the venue up to the public, then anything that happens is my responsibility. So risk assessments, people safety, making sure we have sufficient stewards to do the job, and basically making sure everyone comes here safely and leaves safely. That's the long and the short of it. On a match like this, a full house with turnstiles, with a late walk up that we'll get because it's an evening game, there's about 90 staff on duty, including our security, the SIAs.
Harlequins Live, brought to you by Silverbug, is the opportunity on a match day here at the Stoop for us to have a conduit between the supporters, the players, the team and everyone. What the supporters see is half an hour before kickoff until maybe 15 minutes towards the end, because that's the show and it's live throughout. But that is what? 3 hours, but it is a full day process. So we've got a small crew Usually Sean or Liam, who will arrive super early, either in the morning or the early afternoon for an evening kickoff. They'll set up the equipment, then I'll arrive maybe 2.5, 3 hours before kickoff. We'll talk about the plan. We've got the interviews that we need to think about, so it's getting the right people in the right place at the right time. It requires a little bit more organisation than you might realise, but sometimes we fly by the seat of our pants as well. If there's the chance to capture something that we think will make the show better, then we just get on with it and do it.
What's your name?
Oliver.
Enjoy the game. Yeah. Have a good one.
Guys, anything you wanted to add before we close? No? Great. Well done, everyone. Fantastic. Thank you.